welcome back to another video after such a long break.
Oh, it's been like 3 weeks, guys. How have you been? We really enjoyed New York. New York. You feel me? Like, I went to New York and I really
Deadass went to New York.
Anyway, it was really fun. It was a nice break. We are back now. We spent like a whole week trying to mentally get ourselves back on track again. Yeah. That was the hardest jet lag experience I've ever had in my life. I'm still recovering, can I just say.
And it's still not back to normal.
No, I just feel like, is it age? Is it because we're older?
I was looking online and sometimes it could take about a month to fully get over jet lag. So we're back, guys. We missed you guys.
How have you been? How's your summer been?
Yeah, like what's been going on? Back to school soon. Do you know what I mean? A levels, GCSE results, loads of things have happened.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we are back with a crazy ass scenario. Colton doesn't know this one, only I do. This is a bit of a shocker.
Back with a bang.
We're back with a bang, baby. So let's go. Out I've been dating my biological brother for 6 years. I am 30 and my brother's 32. I'm just going to call him my boyfriend for majority of the time while I type this.
No.
I feel weird about this. I was adopted as a baby, but I didn't know that I was adopted until I was in high school. I didn't feel betrayed or care much. I love my parents and my parents love me. Who cares if they aren't my real parents? My boyfriend was also adopted, and when we met, it was one of the things we sort of bonded over. We both didn't learn we were adopted until high school, and we were both very lucky to have good families. We weren't passed around from foster home to foster home. Our relationship was and still is great. We understood each other very fast. We were attracted to each other very quickly. I've never met someone and felt immediate attraction and familiarity.
She probably felt that way because they have a similar upbringing. Got loads in common.
Oh, fuck, they could be siblings.
I know, but that's mad.
Now I know that the comfort and familiarity is because he's my brother, not my half brother. He is my full brother. We've done everything a couple that has been together for 6 years could do. We've said we've loved each other, we've had sex, we've celebrated anniversaries, we've met each other's families. I'm glad we both agreed early on that we don't want to have kids, so that has never happened. I don't want to deal with the health risks and have to raise a child and them to know that their parents are siblings. I discovered when we did the DNA test thing to see our ancestry and what exactly we are. I ordered 2 for us and we spit in the tube and sent it out. It took a month for the results to come back and I was excited to see what we are, but before I could even get to that, I saw that we are siblings. I was shocked to say the least. I only just found out this information and I haven't told my boyfriend. I'm really hoping they made a mistake, but things are kind of starting to make sense to me now. We always get the, you guys look alike, or he's the male version of you. Long before this test, we've also gotten compared. We've always just laughed it off, but I've spent the morning looking at pictures of us together and realizing that we really do look alike. It's freaking me out and I don't know what I should do. I still love my boyfriend / brother and we have been together for 6 years. We have a house together, a whole comfortable life. I'm hoping that this test is wrong and we'll do a real test soon, but I'm panicking. I still see him as the love of my life.
No, this is a punishment. This is a punishment.
You think so?
They're being punished on this earth.
Like how?
What are the chances of being, like, having an encounter with your brother and falling in love with your brother?
Like, but can we pause? Can we not call him her brother just yet? Because she didn't know him as her brother. Imagine it's her brother, but I'm saying
the
like,
DNA does not lie.
I'm just saying, when she first met this person, imagine you met someone, how could she even know that she has a brother? My girl was adopted at like 2 years old.
She said they look alike, they have similar characteristics, similar personalities. That would never trigger me to think, let me go and get a DNA test because this could be my brother.
She just took the DNA test because she just wanted to know what their ancestries were.
She wasn't even thinking about that.
And now she's just found out they're siblings.
That's really sad, you know.
Like how, that's what I'm saying, 6 years you've been with this person and you actually like love them. 6 years, Colton, and you didn't even know this person was your sibling.
What could we even say?
Could you just grow out of love?
What can we even say? Oh, you're gonna have to just continue on the path that you've chosen to go down. No, what the this is insane. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing. This is insane.
How would you, if this was you,
don't even say that to me. Don't say that to me.
But that's the point, we have to put ourselves in these scenarios. How would you, like, do you think feelings just get cut off like that the moment you hear he's your brother?
Of course. I understand.
Would you not be a bit heartbroken?
Yeah, of course. I'd probably go through, you'd go through the breakup motions. Do you know what I mean? But you have to, there's no more. You cannot be with this man anymore. This was not this scenario.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. Listen. I posted this the other day, but since then I showed him the results and he realised that we are siblings. He doesn't want to freak out or make any big decisions until we get a real test somewhere. But I can tell he's freaked out and it was odd laying in bed next to him. The first comment on this thread, can I just say, no point in stopping now.
Oh god, no, that person. That is a villain. That's a villain. No point in stopping now. You know, that thought crossed my mind as well.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know this is sick, yeah, but I would actually wait to confirm you're fully siblings.
But the whole point, the whole period in between you finding out is just gonna be.
That's just, it's very awkward for you both.
Someone said royals have done this for centuries. Just be royal about it. If you aren't having kids, I say do whatever. Make sure. No, these people don't like. No, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They weren't raised together. So technically she doesn't feel like he's her brother.
I don't care.
So let me ask you a question. Let me give you a perfect scenario.
Hold they're siblings.
I understand that, but you need to just pause. You need to think about all the information, okay? Let me give you another scenario. Imagine they grew up together. What would be worse? If they grew up together and they had an incestuous relationship.
Yeah.
Or this girl's situation and they didn't grow up together. They don't know each other's
This is the
lives.
lesser of the two evils, but they're both evil. They're both evil.
I don't know, I empathise with them.
You've been reading too many books.
No, I empathise with them. I'm not saying they should stay together. What kind of a dark hole do you think I go into?
Some smutty books.
But I just, with siblings, ew. All I'm saying is, I think it's gonna be a very hard breakup. I don't think they should rush into something. I think they need to get the answer first, like legally get a DNA test. And if they are siblings, then I personally think they should go separate ways and think about, just reevaluate life again. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I could be with my sibling, but I definitely sympathize with that. I think it's gonna be a very, very hard breakup. This is someone that you haven't even grown out of love with, like you're in love with this person and you're suddenly told to stop. Do you think, now I'm having these thoughts, like, do you know when someone tells you not to do something and you run towards it? Do you think they'll keep coming back to each other?
No, they're old enough to know better. They're in their 30s. I don't think they're gonna have those, you know, those teenage feels.
You know when someone just tells you don't do something and you run towards it?
No, I don't think they'll do that.
Forbidden love!
I think they should be in separate households away from each other until they get the results of the DNA test. If the DNA test now says they're not siblings, continue go about your business. If it says they are siblings, part ways.
No, I think that's a bit extreme.
I don't think it's extreme. Because they might get the...
What?
They might get the feels while they're in the house.
They're already in love! What
so
feels?
that's why they should separate.
No, I don't think they're already in love. I
Imagine,
don't think anyone would be having sex in this scenario. I don't think they'd be having sex in this scenario.
They'll do it whatever
they already feel awkward laying in bed next to each other. But I don't think
it just takes what he's gonna. What if he just randomly initiates? She's in the she's ovulating. boom, like, I'm sorry.
Well, they've been
They need to
cracking it on for
separate.
6 years. I don't think one more round is going to make a difference.
One more round knowing that they could be siblings, Hodder. Come on.
I'm just saying, I don't
Please.
think, I'm not even trying to be devil's advocate. I just feel like you need to be realistic in this
This is
time.
realistic. They need to separate.
No, not right now. I
Yes,
don't think.
separation. Until you know for sure that you guys are or are not siblings, you cannot be around each other. You can be around each other if it's for, you know, let's go grab a coffee. But not in that house.
They live together. They pay a mortgage together. You can't just tell
Get a
them to F
hotel.
off.
Get a hotel.
Really?
Yeah, no way. I'm not getting tempted by my brother.
Alleged brother. We don't know.
God.
We don't have a confirmation. You know what this makes me think? You know when like dads, African dads, go off and marry women and they don't tell their partners about it, and then they come back years later
With like a bag of kids
with
that
a bag
no
of
one
kids
knows
that
where
no
they
one
are.
knows, and they're just wandering the city of London, and then you meet one of them, fall in love, and you realise he's your brother. How would you react to that?
Oh my God.
I would be heartbroken.
I would really like people to step forward and tell me if they are, if they suspect that they're my sibling.
But also, the other thing that I don't understand is siblings usually kind of look alike. Well, not all siblings,
Not
but you
always.
can like.
The woman that he married has very strong features. The kids usually end up looking like the mum, and then.
But these two have the same parents.
Yeah, well, it's clearly stated that, you know, they
look alike.
They look alike. But I'm saying, if say for example it's a half sibling, usually the half siblings often don't really look alike.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Unless one parent has very
Strong
dominant genes.
Yeah.
Imagine just having the love of your life just like smashed away like that.
So there's plenty of loves of life in this
No,
world.
not
There's
everyone
not just
gets
one
love
love of
like
life. There's a million love of life.
You
You,
don't
just
know
have to
that.
have an abundance of it.
Just have to manifest your perfect man who's not your brother.
Who's not your brother? It clearly wasn't the love of her life if it's her brother.
No, you can't. No, you can't say that
Why not?
because they were in love for 6 whole years. They had a perfect.
Can
life.
you
They
just
had a
take
house
yourself
together.
out of smart book?
No, it's not smart
mindset
book.
for
You're
1
being
second.
you're being very harsh. I
I'm
feel
not.
like you're only thinking about it from the aspect of when the word brother hit your head. You are just associating that whole thing to brother. There's a lot of different things in this, and I don't think you can slash away the fact that they've had a 6-year-long relationship where they were happy together and in love. You can accept that they were in love. You can hold my hand and accept they were once in love, and it might not be the right thing now. A lot of people are very
They read smart talk.
no, I don't think so. It's just trying to put us in a box. If you're both okay with that and understand the risk of pregnancy, you're not harming anyone. Therefore, I don't see a problem with what the situation is. Though you may not want to share this information with your friends and family. That's the other thing. No, I don't know how they're going to cope in the world. And I think even if they stay together through this, I think they're going to have a lot of problems, and I think down the line they probably will break up because of the pressure of this big secret. It's going to be very hard. Imagine she gets jealous every time he's with a new woman. That's just, I don't know how she's going to break this, because she's been with this person for 6 years.
She needs to get herself on Hinge.
They just need a lot of
Hinge.
therapy, I'll be honest with you. There's so many scenarios going through my head at the moment of what could happen. I'm sorry, darling.
I am
you asked
out
me for a
of my
scenario
depth
and I got you one.
with this scenario. I don't know for her. I don't know for this situation.
Guys, I'm gonna do it. I want you guys to just put your hands up in the comments. Do you think they should stay together, or do you think they should leave?
Like, honestly, it's just hard because you know what? If you've got a brother, all you're gonna do.
Anyway, guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Please let us know what you guys think and what your thoughts are on this situation. What would you do? And I think we're really praying for this girl. Honestly, we hope you get through this.